offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's broken up nicely. There is a penalty flag back near the offensive line, so let's check that out. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Carr. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So here we go, a crucial play. 4th and long from the 44. Let's see what the play call is. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
He's going to pull it down and run. He finally made the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. He's got the first down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up.
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Past the 20, the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Hit as he released it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep down the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Snags it with throw. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with a football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Carr. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That play makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. It'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Back out on the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To the air. It's Carr. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside who can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. He breaks free. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches. Lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 15. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And that will give them the lead now.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The short completion of the tight end. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I like the call here by the offensive coordinator. After the interception on the previous drive, you get your quarterback a nice, easy throw, something underneath. Try to get him back into rhythm. Let's see what he can do from here.
There's a toss to the left side. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
There behind the line, it's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. And that catch is hauled in. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball is loose. Who can recover? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And the Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. Press coverage now from the secondary.
just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always flown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. With the catch, it's Larson. Breaking free at midfield. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's got room to run. That's the first down and more. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Get your hands a little shaky.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Irish. And jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play? Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs. And because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Larson. He can't stop him. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Caught in the backfield. It's James. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To throw, it's Carr. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Time running down. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight. It's all game long, and here we are late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. One takes it across the 30-yard line. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Handoff to the right side. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Looking to throw it on first down. Buying time, moving to his left. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.